Hello, it's Rashida, and I have a Project Life Process video for you. So, I am working in the month of March, and I'm trying to sort of catch up, so to speak. So, I'm going to use a core kit. I think for the first time ever, I'm going to exclusively use a core kit, and this is the Childhood Edition, I believe. And I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, I don't know, a year ago, and the price tag I think says $14.99, but I did not pay that much for it. So I'm just going through the cards. I am just picking out some neutral colors. This kit, it does have a few cards that are specific to like kids being in school and that sort of thing, but there are a few cards that are quite versatile, so I'm just going through and picking out some of those. So I picked out so 4x6 cards, and I'm just getting those placed in. I do have this black and white photo, and so I'm trying to stick with that color scheme just so that it will all look somewhat coordinated. I think it's good to add a black and white photo occasionally just to give like a little bit of I guess pop, somewhere for your eye to sort of rest on amongst all the other items on the page. So just going through, I think I ended up changing a couple of cards. I was going to use this card, but it had too much brown, so I changed my mind. So that's the overall look, and I am going to change out that documented card with a little bit of brown on the left side, because I think that brown was just a little bit too contrasting for the look that I was going for. So I'm just taking that out. And so next, I don't quite know what I'm going to journal about. So I'm just going to start adding like stamping and embellishment. So I'm going through this art bin container, which I previously organized, that I showed you in a previous video of how I add stuff to do Project Life like in different places of the house besides in the craft room. So I just took out that box and went through and retrieved some items. I'm using this die cut. This is from a Kelly Purkey die from Simon Says Stamp, and I love anything that has like the days of the week on it, and to me that's just perfect for Project Life. So I previously die cut this, and I used some Amy Tangerine stitched paper because I just like that black and white pattern. So I put that down on that journaling card, and so now I'm just getting out some stamps, and this is a Studio Calico Project Life card. I'm going to add just a few stamp words on this card that says news. I think it says it's in the headlines, it's in the news, so you can check out personal. I think there's a place for like world news or national news or something like that. So the Studio Calico stamp says like eating, reading, watching, listening to, so that will give me a great journaling prompt for that card without having to think too much about what I want to write on the journaling card. So I'm thinking about stamping on this highlights card, and I hadn't used this Kelly Purkey stamp. I think it's called No Comment or something like that. So this particular stamp says Mama Needs a Cocktail. So I thought that was kind of funny, so I'm just going to stamp that. And it's really not relevant to anything. I just think it's funny, and I can sort of coordinate my journaling around that. So it won't be like too estranged for you to read the journaling and then say Mama needs a cocktail. It will all coordinate together. So um now I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, so I'm just gonna add some washi tape to this 4x6 card. This is Studio Calico washi tape, and I think it's like my favorite washi tape that they have ever made. It's this nice floral pattern, and I think it looks great. So the Hello Lovely is a Pink Fresh Studio embellishment. It's like a wood banner. So I just put that there. I'm not going to do too much to this 4x6 card, simply because what I pulled out, it just, nothing was really speaking to me to add anything additional. I've been using or trying to use this Hey There sticker for quite some time, and it's a little bit large, but I just decided to go for it, just put it on that photo, and that's why you have the stuff, so you can use it. So I just gave up with trying to wait for that perfect opportunity to use that sticker, so I just used it there. um so yeah, this photo, I recently found some items from Forever 21, and I just wanted to document that. I'd actually had them for a while. I think I just forgot that I had them, so I pulled them out and just snapped a photo of them, and I actually saved the Forever 21 tag that was on the cosmetic bag, so I'm just adding that to the photo and adding a little sticker embellishment to that. So I'm going through these Amy Tangerine stickers, and again, I'm just pulling stuff out of that art bin container that I previously had placed items in. And this chipboard piece, this number one, again, it's not really relevant to anything, but I think the number one is universal. It can go with most anything. So I really wanted to use that and get that used up. So this is a Teresa Collins post-it label sticker. So I'm just going to build up some layers of embellishments on that particular photo. So yeah, it's really just a matter of me finding stickers, other embellishments to just try to use up. Yeah, these are Studio Calico stickers, and those triangles, they look like arrows to me, so I thought they would look great at the bottom of that journaling card. So again, yeah, just trying to fill in space here and there and using up some items that I already have. So I wanted to add some words to that photo, and I thought those crepe paper word stickers would be great. I ended up cutting one of the phrases in half and just making it look like it's 3 words, so that worked out perfect. So again, using these Teresa Collins little post-it stickers. This one says today, and I debated on which side to put it on. I didn't want to cover up the blue, and then when I put that down, I realized, oh, there's like a space in between the $2 and the actual brochure from the Nielsen rating company, but I just went with it. I don't think it's too distracting to still see the money, because I kind of wanted that to show, because like that's really the whole idea. I mean, Nielsen, they send you a survey and they include money in the survey that they send you, so that's like the whole package itself. So I used this Clearly Kelly stamp that says "This is seriously cool." I think this is probably my second time completing a Nielsen television household survey, so yeah, just want to document that. So I'm using another Pink Fresh Studio wood veneer that says Happy Moments, just to document Happy Mail. I'm using these Shamel letter stickers, and I'm going to spell out Happy Mail. So it's going to spell, or it's going to read Happy Mail, Happy Moments. So I'm using the letter stickers just to kind of fill up the space a little bit. So here I'm going to stamp on this card that I got in the mail to as a reminder of the time changing. So I took out this Clearly Kelly stamp set, and it has like the days of the week, and this postcard, or whatever you want to call it, it has a slick surface, so I'm using Stays On ink. I'm going to stamp it, and I don't think I pressed down hard enough. I mean, I used my stamping foam pad, which is supposed to help with that, so I don't think I pressed down firmly, but it's okay. I'm gonna use another stamp that says Tape Note, and that stamped just fine. So, and it doesn't look bad, not to me, so I didn't see the need to restamp it again. So again, using that washi tape from Studio Calico. Now, I love the chipboard elements that you get in the Studio Calico kits from time to time, so I've been trying to use those up, and I'm going to use up these 3. I think I used 3. Yeah, that's the last one on the actual chipboard piece itself. So just going through. I keep my Studio Calico kit leftovers in these clear containers that I picked up from Tuesday morning. So I like to go through those as much as possible to try to use up what is in there so it doesn't get too outrageously overflowing. So I'm just going through it. I'm going to end up choosing a wood veneer. There was something, I felt there was something that I needed to add to that Nielsen photo. So I found this wood veneer that says yeah. So I'm using my tiny attacher, and I could have used I don't know, glossy accents or something like that, but I had my tiny attacher available, so I just used it. Plus I have pink staples in the tiny attacher for now, so if I want to add a pop of pink, I can always use my tiny attacher to adhere things, just to give that small element of pink. So I'm going to use this gold rub-on from Studio Calico, and again, I still don't know what I want to say on these journaling cards, so I'm just moving to the next step, which is to just embellish them. And then one thing, if I add embellishments, that leaves less room that I have to fill up with my writing. So I don't know, I just kind of have like a mental block against writing a whole lot. I like the photos to tell the story, and I'm trying to incorporate more journaling when possible. So these are Kelly Purkey little post-it stickers that came in the Studio Calico kit. So I chose that because it's blue, and then I have the globe blue of the 4x6 card on the top left, so I thought that would go pretty nicely on that journaling card. Plus it's a cute post-it note. I mean, you get to check off like how are you feeling, you get to put the date, and there's like a little space for you to write additional information if you want to. So now I am stamping quoted. I knew I had a stamp that said quoted, and it ended up being this Kelly Purkey stamp. So these are Studio Calico like little words, and you can tear them apart. So there are quotes on here, so I'm just gonna put down like two quotes and add the actual person who quoted the words or whatever. So, and this is like my favorite washi tape from Glitz Design, because again it has the days of the week, and I just wanted to use it. It was on my desk, and it's fairly neutral, so it can go with almost anything. So I'm just trimming that up so that it will be even with the journaling card. So that's how it's looking so far. And so I pulled this Kelly Purkey Alpha stamp and this card that says I just want to, that is from Chamel. If you purchase Chamel's recently released, what is it, roller stamp, the roller stamp comes with this pad of little, like this little notepad, and it says I just want to, and you fill in whatever. So I just stamped the word play, because this is in reference to that photo with the mail that I received. So I'm just going to put that on that photo, because that's usually what we want to do when we get Happy Mail. We just want to play and not do anything else. So this is a Studio Calico stamp from, I think, from this month, the month of May. And I'm going to stamp at the bottom of this card again, just filling up more space. And there are little words on this stamp that says currently, and all those familiar words or phrases for Project Life. So I'm just stamping currently. So this is a Echo Park Photo Freedom page protector that I'm using. Again, it's essentially like the Design A of the Becky Higgins Project Life page protectors. So, and like I said, I'm trying to get through the month of March, and these last couple of photos will complete my month of March. So my next Project Life project, I guess you could say, would be to print off my April photos and do the same. So I think I'm just gonna work through my core kits with the month of April, just like choose a specific core kit, just like I did for these last few photos in March, and just move on from there. So I did pull out some Amy Tangerine embellishments. These are the stamps from the Rise and Shine collection. So I'm going to stamp on that little embellishment sticker tag. And it didn't stamp, completely, but it's fine. I think I should have just used my stamp foam pad. I think this was just a day for my stamps to just not stamp like completely, but it's fine. So yeah, I don't remember what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, I'm adding the phrase camera ready. This is just a photo of my Instax camera, and I just thought it looked really cute on the shelf amongst my Project Life kits. So yeah, I think that's the completed spread. And I do have a lot of memorabilia and ephemera for the month of March. That's just a birthday card that my parents sent me, so I'm including that. And that's a 12 by 12 Becky Higgins envelope, so it's just going to go right in my album with the month of March. So that's it. Thanks for watching. There are a few photos at the end.